the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. But you can't put your trust in everything.
Let me know.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, like that, the stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else.
There's the shot! Goal! Uruguay! That was easy, almost too easy.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And back to the keeper they go.
Mbappe. Bangladesh are really in a position where patience...
He's having a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Not yet.
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Robertson. Cannavaro. And it's Cannavaro. And Zanetti. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he has shown him a yellow card. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Messi. Opts for safety. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Messi. Kokchu. And it's Robertson. To Messi. Now it's Darwin. And this is Neymar. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Time then, the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Oh, nice touch. Threads one in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. Now Mbappe. Great chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Mateos! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into break all square. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Bangladesh will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They were calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Rijkaard gets good distance on it. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now that's well seen too. It's a quick ball upfield. And it's Robertson. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's gone loose. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty loose pass. Zanetti. Messi. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's a mighty effort! Goal! Uruguay! And they've got their lead back. What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Uruguay go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Kaká picks out, can he finish? Oh, that could cost them.
Messi really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
And it's Neymar. A probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's a decent clearance.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's in on goal. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. That has not gone well. Guardiola. And that has left him in a heap.
Bangladesh really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain.
Goes for the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that will be the final act. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas...
Bang and them hands waving, I'm dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. Breaking a head bang and them hands wave. I'm dangerous. You cannot contain this. I was trying to chill till I heard my body screaming. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance. I wanna dance, 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 dance. What you wanna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What we gonna do? Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance. Dance, dance, yeah, I just wanna dance.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier and link man, and sometimes even track back. But he can do it all. He has an incredible work rate and an insatiable desire for victory.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's come back to the keeper. That's rather hopeful. He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to get more of it.
And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Good ball, good take. And now they can clear their lines. Neither side yet able to find the net. That's a shade optimistic. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's Kubo. He's through here. That's tidy. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe!
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Pedri. Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Neymar. That's been slipped through. Tries to play it through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Baresi. Kokchu. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He is through here. Rooney. The ball's gone astray. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Looking for a runner. That's the keeper's ball. Baresi. Robertson. Robertson goes on a run down the left wing. Pedri. Nice looking ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Kukcu, Mbappe, Shevchenko. Albert Ferrer is there to clear. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Searching pass he's played there. That has been cut short. Looking for the run. Ball looks a good one. Casillas with the clearance. Kubo is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Kubo! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Kubo brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And it's Neymar. Kubo. Deftly away. Shot, surely!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Rooney. Shevchenko. Nicely shaped ball. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Showing great feet there. Robertson. That has been knocked clear. They've won a corner. Delivered with swing. And back out it comes.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Neymar. Played into space. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication. Kubo. Rooney. And Kubo. Looking to play him in. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's that. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Bangladesh.
The noise is just about reaching here. as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And that gets things running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He has found the Bale! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. And there's the shot! Neymar! What about that one? A finish of true class! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Kaka. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Strong running down that left flank.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he was alert to it.
Bangladesh are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best.
It's Bale! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Boys, and a shot! It's hit the crossbar. And that is doing no harm at all.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Messi. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And here's Mbappe. Kirkchu. Messi. Messi! Oh, just over.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuine effort.
He's had it taken off him. And he's quick to snatch it back. Knocks it into space. Muscular approach does pay off here. Tonali plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Neymar. Neymar, there he goes, motoring forward. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Probing pass.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kaka. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Van Dalton. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped.
And Messi! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. And a chance! This their second corner of the game. Messi with the short one. Kaka! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser. And I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And we are back underway.
Bangladesh have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Costa Curta. He's found a way through. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's been slipped through. Bell! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. And it's Kaka. They've got to be quick to recover this. Mbappe. Zanetti. Now it's Mbappe.
Might want to be careful there.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. And it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And he thumps it clear. And now the breakaway. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi! Dealt with nicely by the defence. 75 minutes played. Looking to play him in. Cleared without complication. Zanetti picks it up now. Kaka, shot a goal! Cleared without hesitation. Robertson. Looking for options, and Messi! And somehow it stayed out.
Manchester United can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
No, he's not getting past him there. And here's Kaka, picked out brilliantly. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that will be it.